looks like they're scraping the wall to remove the smoothness so the concrete can have the roughness so that the plaster would stick on the wall. I assume they're going to do that to those in the corner there. The back side is completed. We were visited by a lot of rain yesterday, and that caused a lot of damage. Oh, see some water damage here. There's some loose soil here, and some you can see how it's sloping down because the soil is shifting that way, so they're trying to compact it. Tomorrow they're going to start building the box for the road. They have all the concrete and all this gravel down there. And that, so we have 2 guys working on the road right now. We're working on the drain, and we have 7 guys up there. This is electrical conduit that needs to run to the power post down below.
Ahora, baja, no, tienes que bajar de abajo a abajo, suelo, piso, de abajo arriba. Vaya viendo si usted ve que tiene una ranquita, una medida.
Alright guys, so the wall, the line is strong for the wall, so you're gonna put at least 1 inch of concrete on the wall here, and I'll show you from the doorway how they have the wood out to gauge them how much concrete they have to put on the wall. So you can already see the thickness here already, and then this is how much more concrete they will put on the outside. So just give you an example of how much concrete. Also on the side here too. See how much concrete they will put in right here. One thing I wanted to mention is how they put the rebar right here, and the rebar is basically to gauge how much concrete, and when they have that device right there, well, not a device, it's just a piece of purlin metal, and they scrape it along the metal, the rebar, to give it that length, that leveled flatness on the wall. So there's no imperfection, there's no curves, there's nothing where there's more cement on one side and there's less cement on the other side. So everything is equal. In this coming week, they're going to be put in these rebars, these columns up in the ceiling, and there's some right there and one right there. So this one is going to be connecting to this one right there, and this one is going to be connecting to right in the middle right here, and right in the middle right here. So this is to support the upstairs, because this is a big open area, and when we put it upstairs, there's not going to be any under support, because in reality there's supposed to be a wall right here, where to be an office in this area right here, and that wall is no longer here, and we added the pantry right here, so that would be extra support for the upstairs. In the rendering design, it showed that the office is going to be over the master bedroom, but that's changed, and that's going to be over the garage instead. So when people come over, we'll have a more area here to hang out on top of the deck. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far, guys, and I'm very happy with the progress. Alright guys, well, as you can see, they are doing the plastering on the wall. This is about the final coat. So they're the inside now, they was on the outside. They finished the hallway. Well, they didn't quite finish the hallway, just one side of the walls. The major part is done, it's just doing the rooms now to get everything in place how it needs to be. They are finished with the, well, not finished, they just jump in spots and the water management right now, for now. So water that is coming out from here is going to run inside of that box right there, and some in that box, not the box, but some in that trench, and some is going to run on this side. What I did notice is a lot of some cracking happening over here. This goes deep, so maybe when the rainfall is going to stitch itself back, I don't know. But all of this here, I don't think everything is just going to slide down, but some is going to slide down. So that's why we're trying to hurry up. See these cracks in here, run all the way down. Check this deep one in there. I don't know how far that one goes, but it's on the outer side. Inside it has been compacted. This whole road got compacted, but of course the sides didn't get compacted because, you know, compactor didn't want to slip over the edge. In the bottom, in the platform below, we have some mesh, and that's going to go on the road. So the whole idea is from the main road to where these metal purlins are in the bottom, the road is going to stop right there. Well, we're going to pave the whole thing from the road to there, and they're going to have 2 tires coming all the way up of concrete. We're going to be planting some retrievers on the edge, and the good thing about retrievers is that it looks like grass, or lemongrass, or one of those type of looking grass, the grassy hay grass or whatever it is. But the thing about it is that the roots goes deep. For one strand of grass, the roots goes 10 to 20 feet down, and is a fibrous. So a lot of people here in Costa Rica use those retrievers to maintain the edges of their land. So when the rain starts and it's kind of whatever slide or whatever, we're going to plant some retrievers on the side here, and that's going to because I don't have any trees on the side here, and the roots is what keeps the soil in place. Now the vetiver, as I was saying, it's like a fibrous root, and the fiber spreads out, and that holds in country walls. This wall. All right, my friends and family, so looking at these rebars here for the column. So these gonna go on the crown, which is gonna be right up there along the edges. On the top is called a crown, and what that's gonna do, they're gonna lay that on its side up. So we're gonna lift the roof like so right now this is at 8 feet tall, and we're gonna bring it up to almost 10 feet, so 2 feet up. We're gonna lift this roof. So this is gonna be along the edge, and they're gonna board it up and cast it, and that's gonna hold in the structure real nice and tight. These rebar takes a long time to get done. You know, these guys been working on this for the past, there's some here. I want to give you guys an idea of how thick the walls are right now. You can see that, but let me show you what it looks like without the front there. Now, look at this. This is where the rebar ends right here, and look at how much concrete. There's like 2 inches of concrete on this side, and about 1 inch on that side. So this is how, and they're putting some over there, and here are the rebars that they're, some of it is going to be for the column in the middle there, and run there, and they have some for the crown, and I believe they're making, you can see they're making one right now. This one is going to be for the column. So I'm going to show you how thick it's going to go on the wall. So my friend here, he is casting the wall, and you can see how, so he throw a rough coat on there first, and then he throw a second coat, and then he's going to smooth it up, make it real nice. And so it's a very thick coat of concrete. I outlaid light conduits. You know, when they did the structure, I don't know if they forgot to do the light conduits, but you can see the circle with the mark down the middle. Right there's a conduit in there, so that's for the garage section. And there's one over here also too. That's here. In the back, we're gonna have just one spotlight there, and one spotlight in the end down there. So one spot in this way and one spot in the other way. So lights, I found these amazing lights, the modern looking lights. You know, it's going to be like a long bar come down the middle right there, and one across like horizontal, and one vertical right here. We have a vertical one right here, and a vertical one right here. On this side, gonna have a regular skunk. The patio section, which this here is gonna be the patio, we're gonna have one there on this thick concrete right there, and one here, one over there, one right here, one in the corner here, because this is all gonna be a patio section patio section up front right here. So the whole idea is that we're gonna bring the patio out and it's gonna be floating over the edge here, maybe like 4 feet over the edge floating. It's been 3 weeks since I posted a video and I just wanted a bunk of the work to get done before I post something new. I'm gonna upload this thing today and maybe I'll be posting again in the next 3 weeks or so. So just give you, if there's a lot of activities going on, which is a lot of activities that is not the same thing, I'm gonna post a video. If not, then I'm just gonna wait until I get a chunk of different footage so I can give you thing in real time. But so far, guys, that is the building.